Hi, my name is Rebecca Miller. I am a reading intervention specialist in the Education Studio here at Richland Library. I would like to start by thanking you for taking the time to explore our blog and learn more about structured literacy. If you are a caregiver or an instructor who's looking for more tools to support a reader at home, we would love to partner with you. You can reach out to the Education Studio by emailing us at readingspecialist@richlandlibrary.com. In this video, we will practice chaining. Chaining is a literacy activity where a student deletes, inserts, or changes the sound within a word. Students who practice chaining are able to manipulate sounds, like changing the word bat to cat to cot, and cot to cop. Practicing these drills are very beneficial, particularly for young readers. This will help them link letters to letter sounds, and they will begin to recognize how changing letters can create new words. In this video, you will be introduced to Leshea. She is a librarian in the children's room here at Richland, Maine. She will help model these activities and be my student. Come with us and let's get started. For this activity, you will need simple materials, but don't worry, we have you covered. In the children's area of each Richland Library location, you will find building blocks. These are available for in-library use. Just ask your local librarian. If you do not have access to these materials, you can also use foam letters or simply print alphabet letters using our PDF found on our blog. Now that we have our materials ready, we need to consider our word list. I will be using the word list found in the word building blocks set. For early readers, you will want to start with short vowel sounds. Next, you will pull out the letters that you need for this activity. We will be using S, A, T, I, and M, found here on the table. The instructor will begin by building the first word on the top of the list. The instructor or the student can read that word back. Can you read this word for me, Leshea?
It.
Excellent. Next, the instructor will prompt the student to change the word using the letters on the table. Remember, they will only be changing one block at a time. Can you change it to at? Great. At to am. This process will continue until you get to the bottom of the list. This time we will insert a sound. Can you change am to Sam? Sam to sat? Sat to sit? And sit to it. You did an excellent job practicing chaining.
Thank you.
Chaining with short vowel sounds is a great place to start, but you can also use these same materials to tackle higher level reading skills. For example, Leshea is working on the vowel combination AI. AI says A like in rain. Can you repeat that back?
AI says A like in rain.
Excellent. Now that we've reviewed that sound, we can use this skill while chaining. You will use the letters on the table to help build new words. Remember, you will only change one block at a time. Can you change rain to pain? Great. Now we will insert a sound at the beginning of the word. Can you change pain to plain? Plain to lane? Lane to laint? Laint to paint? And paint to saint. Explore our blog to find more chaining lists to help meet the needs of all of your readers. Thanks for joining me today.
Of course.
Here are some helpful hints as you practice chaining with your student. Helpful hint number 1, prepare your materials before you begin. Having all the alphabet letters out on the table may be overwhelming for some students. Take a moment to look at your list and pull out only the letters that you'll need. Helpful hint number 2, start simple. Changing middle and ending sounds can be difficult for some students. We recommend starting with simple short vowel lists and then slowly increasing the difficulty as your student masters these skills. Helpful hint number 3. Remember, the goal for your student is to identify where the sound changes and make the change on their own. However, some students have difficulty doing this, and that's okay. You can provide support by pointing to the part of the word that will change. Here's an example. Change log to leg. Pointing to that part of the word will give a clue to your student where to listen so they know how to make the change. Helpful hint number 4. You may have noticed that during these activities, we used words that weren't real. Those are called nonsense words. It's okay if you build nonsense words during these activities. The goal is for the student to recognize the change and be able to read it. And there you have it. With a little preparation and a little practice, you're helping to build a successful and confident reader. Please reach out to the Education Studio if you are looking for more literacy resources.